wondering what you should exactly post and share on LinkedIn? Don't worry, I can help. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book, Get Social Smart. It's episode 226 of the Get Social Smart show, and today we are talking all about LinkedIn. Specifically, what the heck are you supposed to post if you are in real estate? So I have got 3 big ideas I want to share with you today. Let's go. Number 1, LinkedIn Stories. Okay, so this is something I feel like is one of the biggest underutilized area of LinkedIn. LinkedIn Stories came out, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe a year or so ago, and myself, like a lot of people, were like, LinkedIn Stories, like one more place to play stories. We've got Instagram, we've got Facebook, right? YouTube, all these different places. But the thing about LinkedIn is this: LinkedIn is one of the only professional networks, right? It's not the place you're going to see, a ton of cat videos or, what people had for breakfast. It's that professional network. And so what I have found is that by posting a few times a day to my LinkedIn Stories has really made a big difference. It's strengthened my connections. It's increased the traffic that is going to my website. It is getting more eyeballs on some of the content we're doing, and it's helping to generate business. So the way that you post to LinkedIn Stories is you want to first make sure you download the LinkedIn app. If you haven't downloaded the app in a while, I have to give kudos to LinkedIn. They've really done a great job updating their app, and right from the app is where you can post a story. Now, just like anything else, I find that stories are a great way to kind of showcase the behind the scenes, the story behind the story. So your feed in LinkedIn are like the big moments, right? It's like your new listings, your new blog, your new podcast, right? The stories are that behind the scenes. And so if you're already doing some stories on Instagram or Facebook, you can simply download those to your phone like I do, and then re-upload those over to LinkedIn Stories. So yes, sometimes it's the same content in multiple places, but guess what? Not everybody sees your content. And I think if you've been following me over here on YouTube or wherever you're watching this video, you've heard me say this before. Not everybody sees your content. You have some people who are like your super fans that follow you wherever you go, but there's certain people that are going to connect with you only on LinkedIn, and some people only on Facebook, and some people only on Instagram. So by leveraging LinkedIn Stories, it's a great way to connect with those folks who are just hanging out on LinkedIn. There's some folks who've kind of stepped back from Facebook and Instagram, especially folks who are like C-level executives, perhaps investors, perhaps people that you're not necessarily friends with on other platforms. LinkedIn Stories is a great way to capture those eyeballs and to capture that attention. All right, tip number 2 for what to post to LinkedIn: videos. Videos. Just like any other platform, probably not surprising, but video content tends to rank higher on LinkedIn than any other platform. And there's actually 2 different ways that we use video content. So the first is we upload videos directly into LinkedIn's news feed. When you're on LinkedIn, you've got a news feed, which is a little bit slower, a little bit quieter than Facebook, but still very active. So if you're creating any kind of video content like we are, we upload those videos directly into LinkedIn. However, if you're watching this on YouTube, we also have videos on YouTube. So a few days later, sometimes a week or so later, we'll share that same exact video, but we'll share the YouTube link. So it's a great way, LinkedIn's a great way to repurpose your content, especially if you've got any kind of great video content. Not necessarily just about listings, although you might be sharing listing content. Listing videos is fine, but as I have said in many other videos, original video content is so powerful, right? Social media is rented ground. We don't own it. And so as much as I love LinkedIn and other social media platforms, the bigger picture is thinking about how can you create content you own, that's in your voice, that has your opinion. And if you've listened to any of our videos before, we talk a lot about that. We go deep into that, into a lot of the videos over on our YouTube channel. So creating videos that are helpful, that are relevant, answering questions you get asked all the time, that type of content LinkedIn absolutely loves. So upload those videos directly into the feed, share the YouTube link as well. Again, you can do that a few days later, a few weeks later, depending on how relevant that content is. The other thing with video content is you can add YouTube links in your bio. So you may have videos that are quite old. Maybe you have a great listing video from 2 years ago, and that listing is long sold, but it's a great video. You can go into your profile and you can add YouTube links to showcase your marketing. So you can do that in the experience section. You can also do that in the featured section. Again, when you're on the app on LinkedIn, there's a little featured section, and you can highlight a few things that really kind of showcase your marketing. And so older YouTube videos can be used for that. The third piece of content that's really relevant and really valuable on LinkedIn today for real estate agents is writing articles. Yes, writing articles, writing blog posts. For those of you who like to write, maybe you're someone who does like to write, maybe you're someone who likes to write articles or blog, you are going to really love this feature. And even if you're someone who's like, oh, I'm not really a writer, writing articles on LinkedIn can be super powerful. And if you've never done this before, it's super easy. It's free, by the way. Everything we're talking about today is free with LinkedIn. I know there's a paid version of LinkedIn, but this is all free. You simply go into LinkedIn, and at the very top of your feed, there's a number of different buttons, right? It'll say like, upload a photo, share a video. One of them says write an article. And when you click that, it opens kind of a blank slate. It almost looks like a Word template, and you can easily add an image, a title, and write a blog post. So this is really great for those of you who want to do a little bit of writing about what's happening in the market. Right? So it may not be a great place to necessarily promote a listing, but you might say something like, here's some of the biggest lessons we've learned from being in real estate for the past 20 years. Or if I had to do it all over again, this is what I would do. Or for those of you who are broker owners and you're thinking about using LinkedIn for recruiting, you might use that as an opportunity to talk about office culture and how important that is to you, or how you bring on new members, or what your team looks like. So we find that writing an article can be really powerful. It really helps to position yourself as a thought leader. You don't necessarily need to write articles every single day. Oftentimes we'll do one maybe once a quarter, maybe a few times a year. If you already have a blog, you can certainly repurpose some of that blog content onto LinkedIn. And if you're doing video content, one of the things that we love to do is we'll take a video from YouTube and we will turn that into a small blog post that we will put over on LinkedIn. So again, it's a great way to repurpose that content. Once you've created that article, that link will stay on your profile. So when people are visiting your LinkedIn profile, they will see that. But they also give you a unique URL, which means then you can share that link to your email database or share it over on Facebook. And again, it's just a great way to showcase your expertise. All right, I would love to hear from you. Are you active over on LinkedIn? Let me know, yes or no, in the comments below, and drop your LinkedIn handle below because I would love to connect with you. And if you're watching this video over on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button because we have new videos that come out each and every month. And if you're looking for additional resources, make sure you head on over to our website, katielance.com. Click the free resource center button over on our website because we have so many great free resources that are going to help you with your social media marketing. All right, friends, until next time, we'll see you soon. I'll see you on LinkedIn. Bye for now.